what's available here at the Roller Rink Antique Mall in Detroit, Maine has a practical application. Even though it's old, you can eat your supper, you can dig a hole, or you can fix your car. And it's all right here. And it all has value, so you can sell it again when you're done doing whatever it is that you need to do.
And right over here, these are rebuilt 1800s stove. This is a nice blend wood. This is totally functional. All been re-chromed. The enamel's been redone in it. And every bolt and screw and nut has been replaced. And we have a nice selection of jewelry.
Sometimes it's nice just to look pretty.
And you failed miserably.
I like this one. Wait a minute. What are these? What are these? Polaroid cameras.
Oh,
remember Polaroids, folks? Before digital? When you wanted those pictures that you didn't want to send to be developed? Here you go.
If you don't think we have antiques here, that's what proves it right there.
That we don't have antiques?
That we don't have antiques. These are little bread bowls to show you. Nice wooden bowls. And one of the ways you tell there's some early ones and there are some fake ones. Okay? Or ones that were made later on in the years. You usually tell this one was made later on in the years because you can't see the turning in it, and it does not have a lip for holding your hands on the top. The older ones will have that lip on the bottom. This one has had very little use because the little pad here is not worn off, so you can tell that these are probably up in the 1950s, 40s, somewhere in there, rather back in the 1800s, late 1700s stuff.
Changing hats once again, ladies and gentlemen. This is something that'll get you in a lot of trouble at the University of Maine these days. They kind of frown on all that hazing and everything that used to go on in the bad old days. But if you have good memories of that stuff, here's a little something that can jog that. But don't use it, because you'll be talking to the guys that wear this kind of hat.
Come down this way. This is an extremely nice booth here. This is what they call carnival glass. Has the Northwood emblem down at the bottom, which makes it a little more expensive than the regular. This is a nice old china cabinet. Here in Maine, probably sells for about $350 to $500. Has nice doors on it, just about as original as you can possibly get. As you can see, it holds the china, pottery, and your fine pieces very well. These are the type of things that you're going to get here at the roller rink.
For all you fly fishers out there, this is something that's really good to have around this time of year, and not many people tie these anymore. These are deer hair bass bugs. They're beautiful, they're antique, they're here. Somebody put a lot of care and a lot of effort into tying these. They're unique, each and every one. And they might just be what you need to catch that 5-pound smallie out there.
Okay folks, what this actually is that way back when, and probably Sandy's time somewhere, that they put the end of this on the side of the wood stove or the tip of it like this, and be right on the corner, and they might have a little thing called a trivet to hold it up off in the actual heat, and they'd warm this up. And I'm a poor person to be doing this, but they would take this out, and this was the earlier hair curler. And it hurts, believe me, when they do that. But that would roll up, and they would hold that for a little while, just like your modern curling iron. That's what this actually is. So there it is, folks. You can have it all at the Roller Rink Antique Mall, Detroit, Maine, 207-487-5565. Stay tuned for more video.
Yep.
You find a turkey momo at the Roller Rink Antique Mall, Detroit, Maine.